Hey, welcome to our Sunday preview for this week, the 21st of July. And we're continuing the Gospel of St. Mark. And this week we're still in chapter 6. And it says, the apostles gathered together with Jesus and reported all they had done and taught. He said to them, come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while. People were coming and going in great numbers, and they had no opportunity even to eat. So they went off in the boat by themselves to a deserted place. People saw them leaving, and many came to know about it. They hastened there on foot from all the towns and arrived at the place before them. When he disembarked and saw the vast crowd, his heart was moved with pity for them, and for they were like sheep without a shepherd. And he began to teach them many things. The Gospel of the Lord. So this kind of continues the gospel from last week, where Jesus sends the apostles out 2 by 2 to preach and to heal, and he gives them those detailed instructions. That really, we can sum them up as like, I give you these instructions: don't take money, don't take food, just trust in God and His providence, right? Don't rely on all those other things. So now they come back excited that they've had this success in going out and evangelizing, and Jesus now invites them to go off to a deserted place to pray, to rest. And it's a good reminder to us all that we need that renewal, right? That we need to recalibrate and reestablish our relationship with God, and we need that balance, that time for silence and prayer. It's a good reminder to us all. Especially the more active we get and the busier we are, the more we need prayer. And then when Jesus gets to that place, the crowds are there. And he sees them like sheep without a shepherd, and they're hungry for the Word of God. And so he continues to teach them at great length, right? Because Jesus always puts us first, our needs, and the deep, emptiness that we have in our hearts, and for the Word of God, for the truth. And those people, kind of like us, we live in a world where there's not a lot of truth, there's not a lot of authenticity or sincerity. And there was something in the preaching of Jesus that made them realize that this was the real Word of God, that this is the word of hope, and they needed to hear it to renew themselves. And that's the same for us today. Staying close to that word of Jesus, staying close to the gospel, making sure we have time every day to read the Word of God and spend a few minutes at least reflecting on it. That's what renews us inside. It keeps us from becoming cynical and skeptical like so much of the world around us. So make sure we all have our time to rest and listen to the Word of God.